Nearly 2 decades. That's how long the world has waited for answers in the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. In that time, thousands of leads have been followed, suspects named and cleared, millions spent. And yet, the one truth that mattered most, what happened to a 3-year-old girl on a May evening in Praia da Luz, remains hidden. By 2008, both the Portuguese police and the McCanns were at an impasse. The parents had been cleared of their arguido status, but no abductor had been identified. The investigation files, thousands of pages of reports, interviews, and evidence, were shelved. To the Portuguese authorities, the case was archived. To the McCanns, it was unthinkable. They continued their private search, funding investigators through donations and public support. The story might have ended there, another cold case consigned to history. But Madeleine's face, those wide, curious eyes, refused to fade from memory. In 2011, pressure from the British public and politicians reignited the case. Scotland Yard launched Operation Grange, a full-scale review led by Detective Chief Inspector Andy Redwood. The task force combed through more than 30,000 documents. They re-interviewed hundreds of witnesses. They reconstructed the timeline with fresh eyes, looking for mistakes, missed opportunities, or overlooked leads. Their findings painted a complex picture. Many theories were eliminated. Others, long dismissed, were brought back into focus. Several possibilities continued to dominate. Burglary gone wrong. Could Madeleine have woken up and surprised intruders who panicked and fled with her? Child trafficking. Southern Europe had long been a hub for trafficking networks. Was Madeleine targeted and taken across borders within hours? Random abduction. Was it a crime of opportunity? A stranger passing by an unlocked patio door? Each theory fit part of the puzzle. None explained it all. And still, the world waited for something more concrete. Then, in June 2020, a new suspect thrust the case back into headlines. Christian Brückner, a convicted sex offender serving time in Germany for unrelated crimes. Brückner had lived in the Algarve around 2007. Phone records placed him near Praia da Luz on the night Madeleine disappeared. His criminal history, child abuse, violent assaults, fit the profile investigators feared. German prosecutors went further than anyone before. They declared publicly that they believed Madeleine was dead and that Brückner was responsible. But there was a problem. They never revealed the evidence behind their claim. No charges were filed, no body was found. For all the noise, certainty remained elusive. 17 years on, the McCann case has become one of the most documented disappearances in history. Over 600 reported sightings in more than 50 countries. From Spain to Morocco to Australia. Millions of pounds spent by British and Portuguese authorities. Entire television specials, books, and online forums dedicated to theories, yet not one confirmed trace of Madeleine has ever been found. For Kate and Jerry McCann, the pain has been unending. They have kept Madeleine's bedroom at home unchanged, a shrine of hope frozen in time. Each birthday, each anniversary, they release statements, clinging to the possibility their daughter may still be alive. For the public, and for investigators who have dedicated their careers to the case, the haunting questions remain. Who was the man Jane Tanner saw carrying a child that night? Why did the cadaver dogs alert, but forensic tests come back inconclusive? Did the chaos of the first 24 hours erase the very clues that could have solved the case? And if Brückner was truly responsible, why has no court been able to prove it? Each question circles back, unanswered, deepening the sense of a mystery that refuses to let go. Madeleine McCann would be 20 years old today, but the world remembers her as a 3-year-old child in pink pajamas vanishing into the night in Praia da Luz. For some, the case is about failure, missed opportunities, flawed investigations, and lives destroyed by suspicion. For others, it is about hope, the hope that one day the truth will come out. Until then, the haunting mystery of Praia da Luz remains unsolved. This video is based on publicly available reports, media coverage, and official case documents. No individual is accused or implied guilty unless proven in a court of law. The aim of this content is to inform and explore unsolved cases, not to speculate or assign blame.